thank you for coming on such short notice, honorary. To make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Ага, рыцарь очень занят, ага.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But
Опять
who is
Fatui?
the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the
Да,
aristocracy ruled
была
over the
такая
city.
хуйня.
The hard-won
А
freedom
потом
that
пришла
followed with
Ванесса
the first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa,
вместе с
spearheaded the
вентилятором
revolution
и
that
отпиздила их.
overthrew the old aristocratic system, and the aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason...
Окей.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and we've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences. But it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain
Если это
antagonistic
типичные
towards the Knights.
аристократы, то неудивительно. Это же, блядь, аристократы. Я существую, все остальное пыль под ногами.
No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, we could come knocking on their door on the grounds of all of our past efforts would have been waste. You are in fact the best candidate, but you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should...
Whoa, leave it to Master.
Perhaps such plans... The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often... It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temper. And thanks again for your help. If you run into any snag...
Ага. Угу.
Keep up.
Привет, хули ты тут ходишь? Либо что все-таки разрешили мне продолжить, но сейчас я уже играю вот это.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, we're here to...
Hello? What's wrong?
Я знаю, что не так, это же аристократ. Нужно было начинать там с великопарных каких-нибудь, я не знаю, просто какой конкретно здесь этикет. Но это обязательно высокопарное что-нибудь, с учетом того, что мы типа простолюдины, как бы, потому что мы не относимся к аристократии Mondstadt явно, значит, для них мы явно простолюдины. То вообще там что-нибудь вроде «О, достопочтенный, прошу прощения, что этот червь под вашими ногами посмел к вам обратиться, но вы столь великолепны, что мне нужна ваша помощь, так как я дам чего-нибудь еще, но и то не факт, что к тебе вообще нормально отнесутся, блядь, потому что это вообще нормальное просто обращение, но он имеет полное право тебе отказывать, потому что он же аристократ, червь под ногами. Ладно, неважно.
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of... If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will not... Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down...
That's etiquette?
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy and neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Да, по крайней мере, чаще выпороть кнутом. А за вообще любое грубое слово простолюдина в присутствии адвоката, блядь, аристократа можно было и не только выпороть кнутом, там в зависимости от, там и язык отрезать, и вообще наказать смертную, ну не наказать, а просто как бы на месте это, грохнуть и все, потому что, ну хули, нельзя перед аристократом так. Я знаю все эти приколюхи, спасибо. Но вы в городе свободы. Архонт тебе, блядь, по ушам надает за такое.
But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten.
Деградируем, ребят!
Such degradation. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the
И знаете, что самое-то веселое? По сути, аристократы чаще всего кичились не тому, что они какие-то герои или еще прочее. Да, изначально, да, аристократические титулы давали либо за родство с королем, ну, не либо, а просто родство с королевской семьей, уже априори ты будешь либо убит, либо высоким титулом обладать. Ну, если не брать, опять же, богатых купцов, которые купили этот титул, потому что обладали какими-либо землями, это ладно. Изначально титулы давали за вклад, привнесенный в развитие империи, королевства, чего-то там, да, что у нас идет с таким строем. Но так как давали эти титулы, бывало именно одному челику без права наследия, но бывало и чаще всего с правонаследием там до 7-5 колена. То есть когда-то вот мой там прадед, прапрадед 1000 лет назад спас империю, там спас короля, потому что вместо него там что-нибудь там отравленное яблоко съел, но выжил, вернее, нет, не выжил, но так как мой отец герой, вернее, не мой отец, ну так как он герой, его сыну даровали титул, такие истории как бы существуют подобные. Вот такая вот всякая хуйня, переберда. И, то есть они кичатся только своей кровью. Что я вот одной крови с героем. И, кстати, эта хуйня работает только по мужской линии. Уже по женской это нихуя не работает, потому что же кровь по женской линии, она нахуй пошла и все. Как бы это работало примерно так. И это самое тупое на самом деле. Хотя до сих пор есть такой пережиток, что, например, какие-то компании, да, наследуют внутри семей, а не тот, кто этого достоин, потому что просто потому что кровь родная, все такое. Хотя, опять же, для эффективности работы компании, наследовать компанию, становиться во главе в нашем-то обществе вполне было бы логично, что человек, который мог бы управлять этой компанией, да. А вот нихуя, и не всегда это так работает, и это грустно на самом деле, что пережитки прошлого до сих пор есть, хотя были очевидные примеры плохих вещей в таком подходе. Нет, с другой стороны, да, на аристократии, по сути, все держалось, как бы не грустно было это признавать, и как бы сейчас не кричали, что простые люди тоже важны. Да, простые люди важны, но как рабочая бесплатная сила, по сути. И это был незаменяемый ресурс. Простолюдины плодились пачками в одной семье по 10 людей. Ну, другое дело выживаемость, но, опять же, выживаемость — это дело приобретаемое во многом-то. Ну, еще удача, конечно, от выживаемость еще от удачи зависела, но не важно, не так сильно. А к тому, что простолюдинов было все равно больше, чем аристократов, по сути своей. И аристократы, по сути, держали государственный строй, назовем это так. Как бы формально это так и называется, но там не совсем государство, так что ладно. В общем, я опять ушла в слишком сильные дебри неважных вещей. Аристократы важны, аристократы нужны, но по сути они просто зажавшиеся подонки, которые бывает и ничего не делали. И было несправедливое отношение, да. То, что прощалось аристократу, простолюдину могло стоить жизни не только своей, но и всей своей семьи до 5 колена. Аристократам не прощалось только покушение на короля, по сути. Все остальное могло быть прощено. Ну, и даже покушение могло быть прощено в случае, если... Ну, чаще всего нет. Нет. Ну, если во главе был король. Короче, ладно, неважно. Ну, еще это зависит от, конечно, как конкретно рассматриваемой системы аристократического общества, потому что все-таки они были немного разные. В зависимости от разных стран, разных периодов времени. Ну, суть была примерно одна, да. Аристократы важные хуи бумажные, хоть и очень нужные для страны, но, по сути, сменяемые были бы, если бы простолюдинам давали возможность обучаться. И вставать во главе государства точно так же. Но, хули, у нас когда-то дед, прадед 500 лет назад короля спас. Поэтому хули мы вообще-то вот только вот из-за нашего рода, ну еще да, они, кстати, обычно пиздились между собой, все пытаясь доказать, чья кровь важнее и нужнее. Ладно, сложно, все очень сложно, в 5 минутках это не рассказать. Так что отвлекаемся наконец-таки от темы аристократии. Но, короче, меня просто бесит вот это вот достоинство аристократии, потому что, по сути, достоинства у аристократии зачастую не было. В нормальном понимании смысла этого слова. И единственное достоинство, которым часто кичились аристократы, это кровь. Все. Но, опять же, не возводим мнение в абсолют, потому что были и аристократы, у которых реально было достоинство, которые ложили свою жизнь для того, чтобы защищать родину. Которые жертвовали многим для того, чтобы развивалось государство, которые вкладывали реальный и делали реальный вклад в развитие. Таких, возможно, больше. Но не важно.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood, just look around. The people are unruly and
Я же говорю, распустились мы,
I,
ребятки,
however,
вообще
strive to retain the
распустились.
elegance and etiquette. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to.
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Эмбер!
It isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into...
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for them.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes you just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you...
Master Jean asked us to build a connection, but it turns out that he's a
Он
peculiar
просто
character.
аристократ.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He's... I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time.
You mean everyone...
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance
Потому
between
что
themselves
всегда
and common
есть
folk.
исключения из
I
правил.
understand their thinking, but however, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonius Fort. Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict... However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing...
That's strange. If Eula is...
well, it's a little complicated.
Ее не любят в семье,
Basically,
логично
the
же.
Lawrence clan is frowned upon the fact that Eula... In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure... In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness...
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own...
Ей, идем искать Эолу.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lord? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
ребят, короче, поэтому я просто делаю вот так. Резко он решил не работать. Ладно.
Let's dance.
Ты себя бомбочками, потому что геоконструкции можно ломать с бомбочками кли. О, привет! Пойдем хоть бумажный. Ой, ладно. Приветульки. А зачем тебе вообще меч? Ладно, будем считать, что она просто оставила его, а потом призвала. Как бы это так действует, но зачем тогда втыкать землю? Ладно, не важно. Это эпичная сцена.
You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find if I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of
Sorry, but...
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of
enemies?
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 straight, which would mean you'd cause me even more.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal
Ну, это
standards.
грубовато. Но если человек признает, что он странный, например, шляпник какой-нибудь там, то как бы это наоборот комплимент.
Speaking of which,
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. He's so obsessed with etiquette.
I understand now. That's my uncle. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve defaming a family member right in front of me.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt. Everyone in the Lawrence clan.
hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old
С
Mondstadt.
какой стороны, ну, вообще, если бы их семейка не продолжала восклицать, вот как тогда было лучше, тогда бы их больше и любили, и не вспоминали бы прошлые грехи.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But...
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes
Люблю
for
тавтологию,
vengeance.
так что понимание
I
интересно, очень
assume you need
интересно.
me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan.
Ну да,
Only
типа
then-
того.
Right. Amber told us to...
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it... You finally arrived.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Конечно.
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance.
You need to be in the right mood for
А
vengeance.
почему нет?
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to be, who knows how long it will be before I get to you.
Well, if you have...
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. But you needn't worry. At least, not whilst we're If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any... But if he did commit a wrongful act, I'm sure you understand. Good.
Она чудаковатая, но
There are two key
справедливая.
points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats...
Oh, Paimon's already learned some Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides...
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! It seems you don't respect the rules of your...
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here,
Она
allow
молодец.
me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, as the morning dew
Я же говорю,
greets the coming
вычеркнутые
dawn,
фразы, но
so
это,
do I
блядь, с
greet
другом
you,
прям.
my dear friend. However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value. Yet also suggests that friendship between a... Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could
But didn't you just...
Yes, I did. But
Дорогой
you must know in the Lawrence
и
family,
хороший — это
dear
разные.
friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to
Да,
estrange
я
them.
понимаю, как это работает, но это и правда сложновато.
This is only the first step in making a greeting.
Wait. This, perhaps...
Very well. Come with me.
Не очень хорошая идея, если честно, мне кажется, но ладно.
Oh, you...
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with... Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family... Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which
Да,
you so
примерно так и
preciously toil.
разговаривают
How
аристократы.
dare you speak in such a manner?
Это вроде германская хуйня, да? Ну, в смысле, Манштадт был сделан, знаю, в том числе и Германии, так что, я так понимаю, тут должна быть германская система аристократии, там что-то по-другому, чем в английской. Я в основном чаще всего все-таки руководствуюсь английской системой аристократии и английской системой, которая сейчас, понятное дело, когда она была еще империей, вот это вот все.
Is everyone from the days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. And here's a word of advice. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself.
Hey! Don't leave!
Wow. The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible
Может
reputation.
быть. И, кстати, в лоре про Эмбер об этом было сказано, что она очень переживает за свою подругу Эолы и постоянно пытается всем рассказывать и доказывать, что очень хорошая девушка, и, в принципе, это даже работает, поэтому благодаря Эмбер, в принципе, к Оле начали относиться более дружелюбно.
I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to... right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait.
Hey! Stop bothering me or else I might say something you... Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Ну, конечно, если ко мне резко подошли на улице такие... Эй, преклони колено и со всем сердцем прими, блядь, мою щедрость. Я бы сказала, чё, бля?
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep... I'll remember your...
Keep up.
С другой стороны, если бы мне
You
объяснили,
there,
в чем дело,
lowly worker.
то, возможно,
Yeah,
я
I've
бы
already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the
нормально
same.
просто поговорила бы.
Seriously, can't you just...
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt.
Но,
and
с другой стороны,
reinstate
все
their
равно, да, есть
aristocratic
проблемы, потому что
rule.
люди всегда будут помнить и припоминать. Типа, сори, Германия самый большой пример. Сори, да, это было давно, и уже неправда. И, в принципе, сама история говорит нам, что не все германцы такие, но какое к ним отношение до сих пор бывает? Германцы, немцы, блядь. По губам мне за такое.
And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their...
But mark my words.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of...
Жалобщик.
I'm sorry, but I want... Listen here. If you don't want things to get...
Forget it. There's... It's all right. This happens quite...
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking.
What can we do? The Lauren's name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind... Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to
Да,
speak a few
но
words with me.
продают товары с наценкой и все прочее. Когда она без эмпер.
Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them.
So this is the way things are normally for you?
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the fault... At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family.
Yeah. Why were
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those
Ну,
conversations.
более-менее, как бы, можно было общую
Besides, the traveler's
тематику
pretty
понять.
sharp, and nothing gets in our way, right? Right? We'll just have to let's just keep Eula from...
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement, but we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training.
Эти ваши тренировки, идите, грустно мне от ваших тренировок. Хотя да, над осанкой было бы неплохо поработать. Где мой корсет?
I don't see weather like this very often. Oh, are you cold? If you want, you can tuck your hands into my tail.
Вот ты где спряталась, я тебя не вижу.
It's so cool.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must, for example, you can see that part of the path up, but a well-trained aristocrat would not only...
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of Arist compared to what we've already seen. This should be a piece of cake.
Да, мы к этому привыкли, но нужно, блядь, не запачкаться же и все в таком духе.
Let's get started. Remember,
Вот-вот, не подкинуть воздух, ни вот это, ни вон то, блядь.
Yeah. Ha! Enshroud! Ha!
Да.
not bad.
добежала каким-то чудом образом. Все.
Paimon almost didn't make it through.
Don't flatter yourself. This scenario was relatively simple. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions. My family set only the highest. Let's proceed.
Keep up. Ha!
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead. Activate.
La la la.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
One with the forest. Sa! Let's nip that in the bud. Ha! Boom! Enshroud! Keep up. Sa! Boom! Ha!
Boing, boing, boom! Woo! Pew! La la la.
Путь в кнопку.
Can't see. Sa! Ha! I'll uproot you.
Ну, конечно. Ох, блядь.
Well done. You're and you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. Given such an outstanding performance,
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our so, that's it.
hold on. I was commending the traveler's performance.
What? You mean
Yes, of course. You were frantically Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
yeah, that's it. It's
Whatever the reason, not heeding my Now, drink this.
huh? What is it?
Certainly not. Didn't you just say that you were freezing?
Oh, think?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my So, dear friend,
Ah! Paimon knew something was off.
all in the name of vengeance. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time I already have something in mind.
Окей. Я даже еще не замерзла. Эмбер, снова привет.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Caesar.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite. Very well. It's been some time since we come. Take a seat. Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order? Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite? Gebrotinus coming right up. It'll take some time. Hold on a moment. No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any So, we clearly didn't order.
You're gonna take.
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started. Delicious unauthorized delicacy.
Why would you choose Gebrotinus Fleisch?
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle. Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
В общем, нужно просто запомнить, что отомщение это не отомщение, а наоборот, а презрение это наоборот, и вот такие вот слова менять на противоположные по значению.
It's fine when you're just joking. Eula's always talking about vengeance. But I am serious. And I'll remember every transgression
Paimon's starting to realize that there's no need to be so awkward.
Listen,
You've never been late.
What?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. All right, no need to look so sullen.
Oh, I'm stuffed.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a... I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be... yes. Please do remember to...
I still have more recon to do in the wild.
Let's meet again. What...
Конечно, мы тут как бы на ПМЖ, на постоянке. Хоть Сумеру мне не нравится, но Монт я люблю всем сердцем.
And by the way, don't worry.
Paimon's been meaning to ask, but she seemed to get along fine with...
The people of Mondstadt don't take... They're unable to see past her family, so no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries
да,
to...
но все меняется.
Able to see Eula...
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favon, many people signed a petition demand... At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence... That's right. So you can imagine how... But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering... In the eyes of the people, she's a stain, but she simply fulfills her duty. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a
Ну, я
little
так
more.
понимаю,
I believe a
Эмбер
day will come when things will get...
Once everything's settled,
все-таки показала
we should
это
go talk
больше.
to Eula
Может
again.
быть, Сара просто сама по себе
I think
очень
that would make her very
замечательная.
happy.
От слова
Though
замечать все.
she might not ever admit it. Take care.
Нет, так все. Давай, Шуберт, ёпт.
Pretty tattered.
Играй.
There's a really fancy chick. Could this be enough?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme. Impressive. My intentions were to test...
Oh, so he was testing.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, if I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common...
By the way, we brought a gift. Ahem.
Could this be? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. It's been so long since I...
Человек проскочил. Ура в нем.
Ah, yeah.
Now even Paimon's starting.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such... wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous... Please, come with me. We happen to see some... friends from...
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we?
Да, это, кстати, самое, блядь,
Do you
веселое.
think his friends are the
Пиздецкий.
Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Скрываться, чё?
Keep up.
Щеры меня засасывает. Нет. Надо когда-нибудь насобирать этих грибов все-таки. Надо их собирать. Да, мне как раз на один раз еще осталось вроде.
Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are, and therefore we shouldn't allow them to...
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure.
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us.
Вот.
I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough.
Мне можно не
Although it
это...
has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make
здесь...
do for now.
Нет. Да, здесь автоматически находят гибу, получается, переключаются, понял.
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Вот, например, здесь все так интересно. Мы формально могли пройти этот путь за главную героиню, чтобы все-таки, блядь, для чего-то эта хрень была в сюжете, что мы надели маску.
Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there!
If you really must, they're my guests. If you
But this matter is of utmost secrecy.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for
Да,
this.
глупость аристократии иногда играет на руку.
Fine.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course, that is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before?
Сергей, иди
And who, may I ask, is
занимайся
this?
своими делами.
We mustn't.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely...
Our plans are strict. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is the Knights of Favone.
And what about...
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the support of the Lord, you must immediately offer your...
Fine. I'll take your word and make a note now to the matter at
Господи,
hand.
он нас так защищает, хотя бы на самом деле шпион Орда Фавониуса. Ты просто такой,
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Ah.
Excuse me. I'll have that shape.
Ah, I see.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The rights to that building as...
Yes, we will both profit from this. We will make good use of the intel you provided.
Don't worry, this matter is only between... Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic
Ну,
rule
во-первых, даже
over
если бы у вас
Mondstadt.
получилось, и Патуи ничего не сказали, вам Архонт все еще как бы в городе и пизды бы вам дал. Потому что, простите, заебали. Постоянно пизды вам давать надо. А во-вторых, как бы мы в городе, а в-третьих, как бы Орда, у вас бы ничего не получилось, потому что Орда Фавониус все-таки люди не тупые некоторые. Так что ладно.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon!
So this was all just a ploy to deceive...
It's your own fault! Who would put...
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that.
Да, потому что ты тупой.
Just as I expected. I knew I should. No matter. We already have the intel.
Когда его придет мне сместить?
Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Ha! That all you got? I can drown. You can't run. Well, neither can I. Ha! Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run. Looks like I.
Нихуя я не вижу. Я бегу, я почти бегу. Они все равно вон стоят, спокойно чилят.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way!
It seems we finally caught up with you. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So, furthermore, there is a rule in our
Ah, yes. Rings a bell.
You have brought shame to our family.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were...
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are
Никому она ничего не должна.
You still have a chance. Defeat every knight of Favonius here and leave with me.
Земли, на которой живет. Все.
Then I shall plead with the family to spare.
So just to be clear, you want a knight of...
I shall say this one last time. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your...
Since when have I ever complied with the...
Why, you...
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying...
You dare!
That's right. In the name of the family that you... I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of, but I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And the Lawrence clan should never and will...
Oh, the disgrace of it all!
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take a Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come...
Hyman took a peek at their diagram.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the... Let's discuss this later.
Сундук. Я видела сундук. Вы меня не обманете. Ой, бля. Сейчас надо лучше подождать, а то я ёбнусь. Ага, один, второй. Не могу пройти, ну ладно. Так, пока по пути ничего. Кстати. Ну, конечно, да. И дали по характеристикам. Нормально, в принципе. Да, кстати, неплохо. Вот неплохо собирают. Вот почему-то в таких вот, когда ты проходишь какие-либо сюжетные квесты, тебе дают за них поиграть, собирают их довольно неплохо. Почему вы не собираете их также в тестовом? Ну, блин, я знаю, зачем вы собираете. Не собираете, вернее, их также в тестовом. Логично. Церемония, так церемония.
Crush.
Ай.
Beg for mercy.
Take cover.
Shudder.
This is trouble.
I condemn you.
Я так и знала. Я знала, что здесь сундук.
More speed. Crush.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Have a load of this. You can't run. Well, I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only
Let us
just
cross
begun.
swords.
I'll protect us. Oh. Yeah.
Take cover. You can't run. Well, I miscalculated.
При этом я не могу их... Это... Только льдом и все, да? Так педриво.
Wait, see?
А теперь знаете, что будем делать?
Crush. Yeah.
Видите?
Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Сука ебаная. Куда ты увинтил?
Crush. Yeah. Beg for mercy. Yeah. Eye for an eye.
Так, фундучки, фундучков. Есть? Нет? Нет, есть.
More speed. More speed.
А что нет? Там суть делать такую ловку и ничего не делать в ней. Хватит сундуки по каким-нибудь вообще отвратным местам. Даже здесь нет. Как так?
More speed. More speed.
Угу. Взял, укатил без меня. Ты, Гей, Сергей. Смотрите, поднести сюда. Потом и избавьтесь от них. Ой.
Rack and ruin. Eye for an eye.
This is trouble.
Rack and ruin.
Я поняла. Когда два раза просто нажимаешь на ешку, на третий раз нужно будет зажимать ешку. Тогда нормально все. Я понял.
But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied on...
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on... The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Anyway, I'll inform the acting grandmaster.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, about because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, after in reality, you said you were worried about us.
My purpose was vengeance. You don't look too bright, but it... And mark my words,
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
you have seeded
Что
a
это и
deep
значит?
enmity between us. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll...
Sure.
Вот
That
так
you
мы и
will.
стали заклятыми
And make
врагами.
sure not to steal my targets.
Ничего нету, ничего нет.
Go, Barbara, go!
Тут два завалявшихся сундучка всего. Ага, конечно. Так и знаю. что это же неспроста.